I mean, they just been doing what they do all year. Their best offense is, they rebound well and shoot a lot of free throws and things like that. So we try to take that away, and I think we did it. For until that run going into going into halftime, it was tough. And then the third and fourth quarter was 12 points. So it was just a tough. We start playing, against the grain, and I thought that's what hurt us the most.
Just from an offensive perspective, what made it harder to score, to get good looks and get clean looks in the fourth there?
I mean, they forced us to pass the ball, and we were passing it, we were moving it, and then at some point it kind of switched, and I think that's what hurt us the most. Our style of play kind of, I don't know, it was affected somewhere.
Pat, how did you feel the game? Where did you feel the game swung the most? What kind of went from you guys doing it, being on top of this thing and in so much control to kind of losing it?
You have to give them credit, man. They came out here, they were down big. They stayed in the fight. They kept swinging. They didn't let go of the rope. Felt like, once we got the big lead, we kind of on our heels. But again, this is a learning lesson. So, we go get better at that. 12-point second quarter, 12-point fourth quarter is unacceptable. Look at the film, we'll get better at that. We generated the shots that we wanted. We defended well. They only had 104 points. It looked bad, but it doesn't feel bad as it really was.
What is going to be the key to being able to kind of move on quickly from this with another game coming right around the corner here, not letting it linger and affect you guys going forward?
I just think camaraderie. It's easy to, go in the locker rooms and this, and, point fingers, but this team is, not like that at all. So camaraderie, staying together, enjoying adversity. No one said it was going to be easy. We don't want it to be easy. We want it to be extremely hard, and it was. Again, this is a playoff loss, but it's a lot we can learn from here, and we will.
You guys were hitting shots early and in the third quarter as they were doubling Carl. He ends up with only 4 shot attempts. He got in foul trouble again. Is there anything that you guys can do in those situations when he's getting double, triple team just to maybe get him going offensively with a couple buckets, or do you always have to kind of play off him in those situations?
I mean, obviously, Cat is a, main piece of what we, what we try to go on here. Obviously, when he's in foul trouble, it doesn't help us. But I really think he protected the rim real good tonight. 5 blocks. Just all about making the right play. I had some couple shots at the end I think I could have stepped up and made. Kind of fell short. So, I'll put that on me, and I had to be better.
D'Angelo, how hard is it to reverse the tide of a big run like that when they're putting on you in the fourth quarter, just with the emotion in the building and maybe guys tensing up out there? How hard is it to just swing it back the other way?
I think the emotion in the building should be the only emotion from our team. I think, when we get too high, it comes back and it haunts us. Losses, trying not to get too low. Things like that. So when we're making runs and doing that, when we're at home, I think we should be even kill and stay locked into that moment and what we're doing to get to this feeling of, we're excited. Our fans is on their feet. They're excited as well. And what did we do to get to that? What process did we do right for it to get to that moment? And when you stay in that moment, you recognize that. And you just got to stay even kill.
Along those lines, D'Angelo, you've preached all year, never too high, never too low. Do you feel that kind of set in over the course of the season, so that's something you can use here in these next couple days to not let it be the emotions kind of linger?
I mean, we're in the playoffs now. Nobody's gonna really change. You are, you're pretty much who you are. It's all about the mentality. If you change your mentality, then it might work out. But like I said, we're in the playoffs and there's going to be a lot of adversity. There's going to be a lot of highs, a lot of lows. But if you stay even kill, you don't get pulled either way.
And then they go with a different starting lineup tonight. It seemed like that changed who was guarding you and who you were guarding. How did that how does that change kind of the landscape of the game for you? So you're obviously getting more shots tonight in this one.
Nothing. I don't think it changed any. I think this series is all about defense. I don't think it has anything to do with our offense.
You guys went at Pat Bev pretty hard right away when whoever was defending him. And
What'd you say?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, what did I say? Oh,
I don't know. He's talking. You can.
No. You went right at Ja on defense, and I'm just wondering, that's worked really well. Is that something was a goal going in?
No, I took that upon myself.
I like that match.
Yeah, I like that matchup. I feel real confident there. I took it upon myself, watched film with my trainer, seen some openings that the last 2 games I can take advantage of, and I tried to do that today.
And then, why is it that you're playing really good on defense for a while, and then when something happens chaotically, the defense breaks down for a period of time? It seems like chaos really seems to bump you guys off your rhythm when you're on for a while.
I mean, I think that's your opinion, your perspective. And I've been in this game for over a decade now. It's a lot of swings in games, a lot of runs. Everyone makes their run. Theirs just happened to be in the fourth quarter at a time that we don't want it to be. So basketball is a game of runs. Obviously, we came out, we hit them in the mouth early. They came back, they hit us. Third quarter, we hit them, and they made a hell of a run in the fourth quarter. I mean, that's just a game of basketball.
What do you chalk up? You guys had out rebounded them most of the game, and then the fourth was like 19-5 for them. What do you chalk that up to? Is it just kind of a size thing there, maybe that they had, or?
I think mental toughness. Understanding what made us successful the first half, being able to be locked in for an entire game, not just for 24 minutes. Again, obviously, you don't want to lose games, but this is a learning lesson for us. And next game will be better, like we've been every game.
When you play like 30 minutes of great basketball, I'm sure the loss hurts, but do you take confidence from the great heading into the next game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said those exact words, just very different.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.